Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So in today's video, there's something really exciting happening, and that's my free-to-play account actually pushing hard Dragon. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think this was, I did not expect this, especially because the last time that I was doing Dragon, or last time I made a video talking about the Dragon on the free-to-play account and showing you guys, I was farming stage 20. So basically what I was trying to do today, because we have that amazing, the amazing event going on, 3 times chance of getting speed gear from Dragon, it's kind of like, it's the first time ever this has happened, and it's kind of like now's the time to actually farm speed gear if you need some more. And on a free-to-play account, or especially on a progressing account, it's always good to farm for speed gear if you can. But the thing was like this, I was like, you know what, let me have a look, let me see if I can push myself to get from Dragon 20, can I get myself to maybe at least 24 or 25, because I have enough control, I have the poisons, I have the thermeter, I have some stunts, some survivability a little bit from Miscreated Monster, since I haven't built for my clan boss team, which again, video's gonna come out this weekend on the clan boss team, so he has kind of decent stats and good gear, so I just said let me bring him in the dungeon team as well, because he brings the stunts, he brings lots of good stuff, so it's a pretty well-rounded team. So I got myself to stage 24. Then I got to stage 25, they're pretty good, pretty decent times as well, that's the surprising thing, because normally stuff like this you maybe can do, but it's a lot slower, it takes like 5, 7, 10 minutes, and I thought it was like, pretty decent fast, and it looked 100%. Then I started pushing hard. I thought to myself, you know what, even if I beat stage 1 of hard, it's better than farming stage 24, 25, quality-wise, when we're talking about quality of gear that we can get, because from stage 1 hard, you can get mythic gear. So, just put this team together and just kept pushing. And I beat stage 1, and then I beat stage 2, and then I beat stage 3, and I beat stage 4, and beat stage 5, and then I also even beat stage 6. The problem is as follows. The current team that I'm trying, at least, cannot go further, and it's not reliable enough, because from stage 5 upwards, stage 6, the difficulty starts ramping up with the boss having higher speed, more attack, it just becomes crazier, higher requirements for your accuracy. So it's not even like this one. You see, when he just gets a turn, I just get one shot. However, this team, I'm not saying this is 100%, I've not tested it enough to be able to say that, but because I have my Arbiter tank enough, I should move myself a little bit out of the way so you see the champions that I'm talking about, but because I have my Arbiter be, tanky enough, look at this, he even took a good hit, like, I don't know yet, it has not failed yet, it definitely can fail, because like I said, if you look at this, the boss just hits too hard. The thing that keeps me going is Arbiter surviving and Miscreated Monster getting that ally protection always in there. So that's the way that this one is working, but this might actually be the first fail, this might be the first fail that I see, and it's gonna happen on recording, or maybe not, as long as Arbiter keeps rotating through her revive, her thermeter boost, it also heals when they're under 50%, as long as I have Miscreated Monster that keeps putting that ally protection, that, Miscreated Monster just needs to keep my Arbiter alive. If he keeps my Arbiter alive, she can come back to her skills, because stage 5, the boss is not that fast when he goes one-to-one with my, with my team. So because for stage 5, I'm just gonna show you after this one finishes, the details from hellhades.com. You can find lots of stuff over there, and I kind of recommend you guys to try and have a look at that if you're thinking of pushing. Let me see, is there something good? Flat attack. Damn. So what I'm talking about is, if you go to hellhades.com on the stages tool, you see I selected here Dungeons, Dragon's Lair, stage 6 hard. This one I did stage 5, but let me show you on stage 6. So stage 6 hard, again, for the waves, there's no worries. You need 160 accuracy to land your debuffs. You need like 240 resist if you want to resist the debuffs from them, but you don't really care. So waves, you're fine. But then the boss, you need 285 accuracy and 375 resist. This just ramps up higher, and the speed is 150, okay? This is stage 6. Let me show you stage 5 that I just did. 125 speed only, so the boss jumps by 25 speed, and the accuracy is kind of the same, you know, the accuracy just goes up by 15, but the speed starts ramping up. So if you look the stages before, it only grows by 5. 120, then if you go to stage 3, then it goes to 115, you know, so on. So basically from stage 1, just keeps going 5, 5, 5, and then when it hits 5, it just doubles, and it keeps ramping up. So what I recommend to you guys, if you want to do this as well, you're thinking, let me see, can I actually push this, you know, this dungeon? What I suggest is just go on hellhades.com, come click over here, see, you go to Raid Stages tool, it's gonna bring you to this page, just select and have a look at what you're facing, okay? So my goal, for example, for the team that you see I have, let's look in there, it's, let me just grab myself an energy so I can show you guys. So for me, stage 5 is kind of ideal because I have either neutral affinity, 2 voids, 2 spirits, and a strong affinity in Miscreated Monsters. So instead of going for, like, I don't know, farming stage 4 where Miscreated Monsters bad, or 3 where my Tombload and Lysandra are bad, I choose to go for Spirit Affinity. And also keep in mind what you're facing on the waves, because this one's a little bit tricky. Like, maybe this one could be bad for me if Harvest Jacks take a turn and give the truth here and there, you know, it can be dicey. However, I'm still gonna run it and I'm still gonna test it out, see how it goes. But let me quickly show you my presets and, you know, show you exactly. Look at this. It even shows here what the last team was, what the last stage that I was doing was. Dragon Stage 20. So I basically just have Lysandra doing this for the first wave, but I have a feeling that, you know what, I don't really care about presets, because for harder stages, you don't kill them that fast, or at least I do not. I don't kill the waves that fast, I don't have enough damage or whatever, so I should just let them do whatever. Like you see, Arbiter does whatever, like, I could even do this without a preset, I suppose. Maybe it might even be smarter for me to just let this one be as well, and it is what it is, you know. Yeah, same thing. Tomb Lord again. I make him open the A3 and then I do not use it. Maybe I should just... Again, same thing. Make it priority maybe. Maybe this one's priority, same thing, this one priority. And then at the boss part, I kind of want the poisons. But again, maybe the poisons aren't a good idea, because at the boss, he throws lots of poisons at us. And Lysandra's pretty amazing because she can transfer everything back. All those poisons and all those... you know, the weekend as well. So she's kind of like a Stultus. Like you might have seen lots of videos with Stultus. So that's where Lysandra comes in amazing with this one, with the A1 transferring debuffs. But at the same time, guess who else transferred debuffs on the A1? Supreme Elhain. The only problem is, unfortunately, you need accuracy. So if you don't have accuracy on her, it's going to be hard to do that. But yeah, everybody else, you know, nothing too crazy. I just made him start with a stun. And at the boss part, I have Miscreated Monster do the ally protection, because I want him to, 1, heal himself, as you see over here from the skill, and 2, I want him to protect my team. So that's why I'm using him, you know, with this ally protection, so he can soak up all of that damage from everybody else. Because otherwise, if the bots just, you know, hits hard enough, everybody's dead. So him soaking up half of that damage gives my Arbiter a chance to survive, you know. And Supreme Elhain, just, you know, random gear on, random build on her. She's not totally built yet. So if you have a look, Tomb Lord as usual. My regen plus speed, nothing too crazy. You know, the usual masteries that you've seen last time. Lysandra, absolutely the same thing. Same mastery, same build. Like, you know, I could even change some stuff on her. Because, look at it. 4-star glove, 5-star rare. It just shows you that, you know, it was not my focus to rebuild her. So, she does her job pretty well. And, you know, for now, this is fine. Later on, yeah, I'm going to change it. Arbiter, I did do a change compared to last time. I removed the resistance banner. Even though it had double speed, I wanted my Arbiter to be tankier, so I changed it to this one. You know, I threw some glyphs on the other pieces, anything that can give me some defense, some HP, because I wanted to survive, you know, I don't want them to die. So, yeah, I still need to level up these pieces, so, you know, get as much survivability on her. Miscreated Monster, oh yeah, and Arbiter's masteries, you know, War Master. Let me move my big head. And let me show the masteries again for the other people, because I might have been like, oh yeah, these are the stats. Oh wait, my big head is in the way. Let me just quickly go like this. Same thing, like this. Again, masteries. Then Arbiter, you know, it makes it easier if I show. Again, Arbiter, I made her in a region set because I want her to survive. She's in my dungeon teams. I need her to be alive. If I just get her fast speed for arena, she's gonna be useless for me in dungeons, and I need her to be the one that survives, you know. So that's why I have her in the different build and not just full out speed and all that. Miscreated Monster in the Stalwart plus Perception. The thing is like this. I have on him only 200 accuracy because for my clan boss team, I don't need any accuracy on him. But I try to give him around 200 so he can do some stuff on dungeons, you know? So that's why he's like not high enough for Ultra Nightmare, but some accuracy in there. So 200 is a good spot. I think I have an accuracy banner. Or no, it's an accuracy chest, but they gave me the speed and some HP as well. So, you know, kind of made a little bit of sense. I might remove it for later, but you know, maybe if I'm gonna get myself another champion for clan boss, that's gonna be a better Isle Protector than him later on, then yeah, I'm gonna change him, give him more accuracy, and he's still gonna be good. He's in my Doom Tower teams, he's in my dungeon teams. He's an amazing epic. He's an amazing epic. And then Supreme Elhain, she's in a lethal plus cruel, guys. Lethal plus cruel. This is like, do not take this as like, yes, this is an amazing build. It's a work in progress. I just put the optimizer, like when I popped my Supreme Elhain during CVC, I said, you know what, let me throw some gear on her, and I just sent her, because I needed the damage dealer for Faction Wars for high health. So I just put that, I gave it as if she was max level, and it showed me this, you know. It's really slow, too slow, no crit damage, barely any attack, but still, I need to finish building her. I need to give her masteries and some other stuff, but I'm using her because I want to see how it works. However, there might be something that I would change, honestly. Looking at this, maybe for that dungeon team, up until I build, or maybe after I max her out, she's gonna be good. But up until then, I feel like maybe I should try and change it and not use her, because she doesn't bring that much damage, honestly. Like, I do more damage from Miscreated Monster, War Masters, from poisons, because the higher we go on stages, the harder it is to do the actual damage. So I feel like instead of getting her, maybe I should just bring somebody like, I don't know, Geomancer that's a bit tanky, or like a Sepulcher, or another Revival in Jamarsa. Who knows? I will have to still tweak with it, but for now, I'm farming stage 5, guys. Stage 5 of the Hard Dragon, and I'm definitely happy about that. I'm gonna give myself some good speed gear, because as it shows here, if you look again, boom, 3 times speed set, 3 times chance to drop speed set when you farm it. So that's really crazy. And again, on a quick note, I tried my best. Again, I tried my best, but it's hard, you know, when you're fighting actual clans, look, they have tons of wins, like 13 clans, and then they have lots of level 100 people in there. It's, you know, it's not easy to compete. Doesn't matter how hard I try, you know, I'm just gonna grab myself the milestones, and it is what it is. I'm even in tier 2 personal rewards. Next time I might even jump into tier 3 or tier 4 as it looks, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, I'm gonna carry on with this. I also fused my Razelvarg yesterday because I wanted to drop some more points. You know, there was no other reason I could see for me to wait, so it was like, just let me grab Razelvarg, and then I'm gonna slowly start building him, getting his masteries, and I'm gonna wait to see what the big brains of Deadwoodjedi and Saphira can come up with, so I can make a clan boss team around him, because he's gonna be amazing. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at this for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye, guys.